Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back, and thank you for joining us. We're glad that you're here. I'm Steve,
And I'm Scott.
and together we are Backyard Musings, the Science and Technology channel.
Yeah, today we're talking about an aquatic crisis involving oxygen. And I think this all started because of what you're going to tell us in the first paragraph. It all started off the beaches of San Diego. And here we go.
I'm going to leave this screen up because it's busy. I'll let you guys read it at your own leisure. We'll be talking about it throughout the segment. New research calls for aquatic deoxygenation to be recognized as a critical planetary process under threat. Oxygen is declining across oceans, coastal waters, rivers, lakes, and streams, threatening the organisms and chemical processes that depend on it. A review led by researchers at UC San Diego's Scripps Institution of Oceanography warns that this widespread deoxygenation is moving Earth toward an unsafe space, with some effects potentially lasting beyond human timescales. Would you like to know more?
This all has to do with the ocean brown trout. I'm just telling you. Okay, researchers examined how aquatic deoxygenation, meaning the loss of dissolved oxygen from marine and freshwater environments because of the brown trout, interacts with the 9 processes included in the Planetary Boundaries Framework. Introduced in 2009, the framework identifies major Earth systems and evaluates how human activity is pushing them beyond the conditions that support a stable and resilient planet.
Those 9 boundaries cover climate change, which is the effects of an ice age, ocean acidification, biodiversity loss, atmospheric aerosol loading, stratospheric ozone depletion, freshwater change, land use change, chemical pollution, and biogeochemical flows, including the nitrogen cycle. The authors argue that dissolved oxygen should also be included.
And anything that's in your gutter that flows to the ocean, which in California is everywhere. So, okay, the health and stability of our planet, this is a quote, the health and stability of our planet depends on the health and stability of aquatic ecosystems, which need oxygen to function normally. That's according to lead author Erica Ferrer, a Scripps Oceanography alumna and current postdoctoral scholar at UC Santa Barbara's National Center for Ecological Analysis and Synthesis. Quite a bona fide there. Okay, quote again. This study is designed to evaluate the profile of aquatic deoxygenation. Oh my gosh. Deoxygenation as a global threat and show that it does not operate in isolation.
And we don't have a second slide, so that's
we don't? Okay.
That's all we got. So on your screen is a diagram showing some of the key interactions that exist between aquatic deoxygenation and the other planetary boundaries, including primary and secondary drivers and effects. Here, emphasis is placed on interactions that occur in the marine environment. However, similar interactions are also known to take place in freshwater systems.
Okay, human-caused warming, excess nutrient pollution, and changes in the circulation that carries oxygen into deeper waters are the primary drivers of aquatic deoxygenation. Declining oxygen interferes with biological and chemical processes that help regulate Earth's climate. Here we go. While threatening organisms ranging from microbes to fish and sharks. Which, by the way, they're having shark sightings off the coast of California as well.
Shark Week, yeah.
Yep, Shark Week. Marine mammals can also be affected despite breathing at the surface because oxygen loss changes their habitats, prey, and surrounding food webs.
Ferrer and senior author Lisa Levin, a biological oceanographer at Scripps, developed the idea for the review after attending COP25, the United Nations Climate Change Conference. Oh my gosh. The Ice Age, Effects of the Ice Age Conference held in Madrid in 2019. They hope the work encourages researchers and policymakers to address aquatic deoxygenation together with adding pressures from Earth systems. You take it all the way to the end, Scott.
All right. Quote, adding aquatic deoxygenation to the planetary boundaries framework will help us understand its impacts on Earth system stability. That's according to Forever. Mitigating its impacts represent a critical component of maintaining biodiversity and climate. This research was presented in Limnology and Oceanography on June 30th of this year. I wonder what it cost them all to go to Madrid for that thing.
Boondoggle.
Yeah.
I want more importantly, how many carbon credits did it cost? They didn't sail in a sailboat across the Atlantic and then pedal on their bike without making any farts. They didn't do that.
Carbon offsets. Yep. I bet you Al Gore was there. And what's
John
the other guy?
Kerry.
John Kerry. Yeah. Yep. The climate change twins. So the Earth has a fever. Okay. Okay, here we go.
Thanks for joining us for this Earth fever moment.
Take care. We'll see you on the next one.
See ya.